And so it's Friday, folks, and let's talk a little weather here as we take a look at the tower cams across the area. We're going to look at two here from Alexandria. This is on Texas Avenue. As we still see the clouds in the forecast here, and they're going to remain so throughout much of the weekend, at least half the weekend maybe. And then going into Toledo Bend. Anybody going up there this weekend? Probably already on your way up there if you are. Otherwise, it's 71 degrees, a little bit of a west-northwest breeze. Dew point a little bit lower at 53 in that direction. There's a little front which is kind of bisecting area and kind of making a transition toward a warm front here across the area. So coming up, we'll be talking about these couple of things, focusing on your weekend planner. There will be some changes this weekend in your weather pattern thanks to mainly a strong cold front, and that will bring a freeze possible early next week, Monday and Tuesday mornings. We're back to a chill. Old man winter hasn't left yet. TAMCO, our national sponsor, is showing the radar here. Still some showers moving northward. Let me get a little zoom in here, and we'll take a look at this and go back an hour in the time frame here. So we can see, let's see, so it's not looping. So anyway, you get the idea. We've got a little band of showers. This is, I think, with kind of a warm front across the air, a little bit warmer south than it is to the north, a little bit higher dew points, meaning more moisture in the air south of these showers than to the north. All right, so let's check out the satellite and radar. This has a little front, but here's the warm front, which is kind of coming in. This is a surface low moving through the Rockies right now. We still have that cold high up to the north, and I think what's going to happen is as this low moves eastward, that will open the door and the high will drop a little bit further to the south. But for the most part, the main path of this high, which has been the case this winter, is more this way across the upper Midwest, Great Lakes, and into the eastern portion of the country instead of down this way. Okay, and that's why we've been spared the coldest weather. Now, we've had some cold mornings, as cold as you would want down this way, but not as bad as it could have been, and not as bad as it's been up in this part of the country. So a shot of cool air is coming, cold air is coming down. So future cast for your Friday evening, if you're going to be out, still a few sprinkles or a couple of showers, not out of the question. Their chances at any one time would be low. Once we go into Saturday morning for the grocery store, I think still hit and miss showers, and for the day tomorrow and into the evening. This is your Saturday evening entertainment forecast. Looks like we may still see a few showers in and around the area. This model kind of depicts the pattern where we see some showers to the northwest, and then those move southeastward, and everything moves southeastward, and it clears out tomorrow night with the frontal passage. And I do think this cold front will be having its effect before midnight across most of central Louisiana. And then for church Sunday morning, no issues there, but it will be chilly, so you'll feel it, and you'll notice the difference in what you felt lately compared to what you feel Sunday morning. All right, 61 and 72 for Saturday. Some fog is possible early Saturday morning. I got a 50-50 shot of rain up. Got some lightning bolts in here. Can't rule out a thunderstorm or two for Saturday, but the main dominant form of precipitation will just be rain or showers or something like that. A couple of beautiful sunny days, Sunday and Monday, but that's the dry air operating on things there. 41 for your average low, upper 30s to mid 40s Sunday morning. You don't freeze Sunday morning, but 58 with dry air. We drop to the low to mid 30s. There will be a few areas that get a light freeze Monday morning. 56 for your high is the best we can do, and then we bottom out Tuesday morning at 31 for an average, and that leaves room for the coldest readings in the upper 20s, okay? And the highest readings probably somewhere about 34, 35 degrees, so some of you will escape a freeze during this situation, but I do think most of you, what time you add how many folks get a freeze Monday morning and how many get it Tuesday morning, I'd say probably 60% of you can expect a freeze there, and that's just kind of a wild guess, but I think that is going to fit the numbers. So big warming trend comes back in quickly Wednesday. Look at a plus 17 turnaround from your low Tuesday morning to your low Wednesday morning, and 12 degrees on the high. If we're back in the mid 70s, clouds increasing, and then all of a sudden we have another little front appearing for next Thursday. Scattered showers right now, with that'll go about 40% with it. A low of 60, high 75, so the moisture's back, and this little front will drop the temperatures a tad for next Friday, but clean out the rain chances. So that's it for the 7-day forecast. Thanks for being with me. And on Saturday, tomorrow, Nick Mikos will have his normal morning stream, and I'll do the PM and the forecast center then.